Have you ever experienced betrayal? How did it impact you? How did it change your life? How did it change how you deal with people? Betrayal, you guys, is real, and the implications and the ramifications of betrayal are so profound, and they are often long lasting. Um, Betrayal is one of those things where it is not easy to bounce back from. And at the end of the day, we want to look at betrayal and, healing from betrayal as a transformative process. It is not something that's going to happen overnight, and it takes time to rebuild trust. And hopefully that does happen. When we think about why betrayal is so destructive, it is destructive because there was connection, there was stability, there was safety and love that was experienced with this person or these people. And it is a devastating blow when someone does something on purpose, when someone does something intentionally to do something that is so hurtful to you. And when we think about that type of reality, it is hurtful because, number one, it probably came out of nowhere. Sometimes it is you entrusted a loved one, a friend, someone that with with some of your resources, something that you really care about. You think that they're doing XYZ, but meanwhile they're just doing nothing. It happens in romantic relationships with your partner cheats on you. It happens in friendships where people tell all your secrets. I mean, it's in whatever relationship or context the betrayal happens, it's awful and it's terrible. Whenever we are the ones who have done the betraying, we need to, number one, we need to acknowledge the damage that has been done. Stop skirting around the issue like, oh, well, I did it because of this, I was feeling like this. No, take responsibility, take accountability for your actions. And secondly, you need to apologize. It doesn't matter if you're uncomfortable with apologizing. You need to apologize. And I have a few videos on about that, which I'll link in the description. But you need to apologize, you guys. At the end of the day, it is crucial and critical. And then you need to make amends. This is the part that usually gets people, because they want to, especially the person who's done the betraying, they want to create the description or the rules and the requirements of what rebuilding your trust looks like. No, when you have betrayed someone, you have lost the right, okay, to dictate how they are supposed to start trusting you again. Well, I don't want you to know this. I don't want you to have to call me. I don't want you to have to video me. I don't want you to have to do this. I don't want you to have to, in other words, the truth is, when you have betrayed someone and they're actually trying to have you rebuild their trust, it is largely in part up to them as to what that looks like. Like, come on, so you want to betray somebody and you also now want to set the rules as to how they should trust you again and what that should look like. That's not how it works. A lot of times when you are hoping to regain the trust of someone, it's on their terms. Like, that's just the truth. It's on their terms. And so when you want to rebuild trust, unfortunately, that's just what it is. And, when you have been deeply hurt by someone, this is not an overnight process. Don't feel like you have to force yourself to feel better the next day. It is a transformative process, and it takes time to feel that you can trust again, to feel that you can be vulnerable and transparent again. And obviously, there are times when you could have seen some traits in people. You can see that, oh, they're telling everyone else's business. I probably shouldn't tell them my business. Oh, I can see that they're irresponsible with money over here. I probably shouldn't entrust them with a large amount of money or a personal project of mine. Oh, I can see that they show up late to something. Oh, this is not the person that I'm going to ask to do something huge for me and put them in a position where I just know they're going to fail me. But when it comes to betrayal, if you did not see these characteristics and traits in the person, that's one thing. But also, you guys, keep your eyes open for traits and qualities and characteristics that just make it glaringly obvious that you should not entrust yourself or your resources or things that are important to you. Betrayal, you guys, is something that we want to avoid. If you have betrayed someone, like I said before, acknowledge what you've done, apologize, and make amends. And if you are on the side of the betrayal, give yourself time to heal. In some cases, you may need to talk to someone about it to just process your feelings and your thoughts. And then, of course, be comfortable with setting out whatever criterion you have to have that trust rebuild. And you are very much within your rights to advocate for yourself, to use your words, to use your voice, and to let it be known what's needed here to express yourself and how deeply you were hurt. All right. Want to hear from you guys. Would love to get your thoughts and your reflections on this video today. And remember to subscribe, because we continue to journey with each other every Thursday. And you guys, we're on a journey. And as we're on this journey, give yourself some grace.